Have you ever heard of a team that won 21 cricket matches in a row? That not only won the World Cup, but destroyed every single opponent they faced in the tournament? Well, that's 2003 Australia for you, probably the most dominant team in cricket history. But what was it about this team that made them so good? Made them so good to the point that in 2003, no other team even stood a chance against them. Well, I'm feeling a bit lazy today, so I asked ChatGPT the same question, and it gave me 4 points. So let's go in order, starting with the first point. That is, their batting lineup. The batting lineup of the Australian team in the 2000s stood unparalleled compared to the majority of teams during that period, with the likes of Gilchrist, Ponting, Hayden and Michael Bevan. The top 7 in this lineup all had averages above 40, except Gilchrist for some reason. What a loser. Secondly, they had a world-class bowling lineup, which many regard as the greatest of all time. The pace attack featured Brett Lee with his searing pace and agility, combined with the masterclass of Glenn McGrath, known for his pinpoint accuracy and swing. Both these players complemented each other almost perfectly and are considered two of the greatest fast bowlers of all time, and that's not an overstatement. Jason Gillespie, Brett Lee, Glenn McGrath and Shane Warne all ranked in the top 10 in the ICC rankings at the time. As for their spinners, Shane Warne was unfortunately banned for a while during that time period. However, they still had some great spinners to compensate for this, such as Brad Hogg and Andy Bishop, who both had 7-wicket hauls to their name. And Andrew Symonds was quite a good fast bowler as well. You can imagine why this bowling lineup was so feared back then. To top it off, they also had some of the most well-known fielders of all time, including Ricky Ponting, Andrew Symonds and Damian Martin. And somehow all these great players all hit their peak form at just about the same time. Apart from having players of an extremely high skill level that all complemented each other almost perfectly, the last 2 points that ChatGPT gave me are what really caught my attention. The third point highlighted their captains, Steve Waugh and Ricky Ponting, both with win rates over 70%. Having a great team without a good captain is like having a pride of lions led by a hyena. It just doesn't work out. See, you can have the world's most skilled cricket players, but that doesn't mean anything if they don't function as a single unit. Saying that team spirit is important is an understatement. For those of you who have played cricket or perhaps any sport competitively before, you would know that mindset is key. As one famous cricketer, I forgot who said, if you go down the track to a spinner worrying about getting stumped, you will get stumped. However, if you go down the track to a spinner convinced you are going to hit him for a 6, you will hit it for a 6. Mindset is the key to the success of any cricket team. Take England's current test team for example. Their basketball approach is basically just based on having a positive mindset and believing in the team. This Australian cricket team had such a powerful mindset towards their game. They were aggressive, disciplined, and all their players were focused on the team and not themselves. What stood out the most was their strong winning mentality, aka the do-or-die attitude. This allowed them to win many close matches, and most importantly, avoiding choking in the semi-finals. But now comes the burning question. Will there ever be a team as dominating as 2003 Australia? Well, it's actually quite tough to say. Over the years, we've seen some incredible cricket teams emerge, such as the 2011 Indian cricket team that won the World Cup, or the current New Zealand team that has been on a hot streak in recent years. Not to forget the current English and Indian teams, which have a crazy amount of talent. And of course, there was a great era of the West Indies in the 1980s. However, as of now, it's difficult to compare any team to the sheer dominance of the 2003 Australian cricket team. The combination of skill, team culture, and winning mentality is what made them so unrivaled in their greatness. I mean, 21 wins in a row is no joke. But who knows what could happen in the future? This is just a video to remind us of how great the Aussies were back then. Different people have different opinions, but in our opinion, from the research we've done, we believe that the 2003 Australian cricket team was probably the greatest ever, and they'll likely stay that way for years to come. What do you think of this topic? Let us know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and why not check out this other video on how Sanam Jayasuriya revolutionized cricket forever.